Don't forget to like and subscribe before we begin. May 27th is known as Memorial Day in the United States, a significant day set aside to honor those who lost their lives while serving in the nation's armed forces. More than just a holiday, this day is an opportunity to remember the sacrifices of heroes who gave their lives for their country, to feel gratitude, and to pass this legacy on to future generations. The roots of Memorial Day stretch back to the American Civil War, and its meaning and importance have grown over time. In this piece, we will deeply examine the historical development of Memorial Day, the reasons it is observed, its traditions, and its potential future significance. The origins of Memorial Day, traces of the Civil War. The foundations of Memorial Day were laid in the mid-19th century following the American Civil War, 1861 to 1865. This bloody war claimed the lives of hundreds of thousands of American soldiers, and the nation sought ways to soothe the pain of this great loss and honor the fallen. With the war's end, various communities began holding their own memorial ceremonies. One of these early memorial events took place in Charleston, South Carolina in 1865, organized by freed African Americans. They paid their respects by decorating the graves of Union soldiers who had died during the Civil War with flowers. Similarly, in 1866, the town of Waterloo, New York, began the tradition of annually decorating soldiers' graves with flowers and American flags, and for this reason, it began to be known as the birthplace of Memorial Day. A significant step in the recognition of Memorial Day as a national day was the call made in 1868 by General John A. Logan, commander of the Grand Army of the Republic, GAR, an organization of Union Army veterans. General Logan proposed that May 30th be set aside as a national day to strew with flowers or otherwise decorate the graves of comrades who died in defense of their country during the late rebellion, and whose bodies now lie in almost every city, village, and hamlet churchyard in the land. The first National Memorial Day ceremony took place on May 30th, 1868, at Arlington National Cemetery, where General James Garfield delivered a speech, after which thousands of people adorned the graves with flowers. Initially called Decoration Day, this day was primarily intended to commemorate the soldiers who died in the Civil War. Over time, it expanded to include soldiers who lost their lives in other wars as well. Following World War I, the name gradually began to change to Memorial Day, and this name gained wider acceptance. Why Memorial Day? A symbol of sacrifice and gratitude. The primary reasons for observing Memorial Day are the deep respect and gratitude felt for the soldiers who sacrificed their lives for the defense of the nation. This day reminds us of the pain of past wars while also highlighting how precious values such as freedom and security are. The main reasons for celebrating Memorial Day include honoring sacrifice. Memorial Day is an opportunity to honor the soldiers who made the ultimate sacrifice, giving their lives for their country. These soldiers, with their patriotism and courage, have set an example for future generations. Expressing gratitude. As living citizens, it is important to express our gratitude to those who paid the price for the freedom and security we enjoy today. Memorial Day allows us to show this gratitude in a tangible way, remembering history and learning lessons. Remembering the losses experienced in past wars helps us learn from history and strive to prevent similar pain in the future. Memorial Day keeps this historical awareness alive. Strengthening unity and solidarity. Memorial Day emphasizes the importance of national unity and solidarity. Even people with different views come together around the memory of the heroes who died for their country, embracing shared values. Passing it on to future generations. Conveying the meaning and importance of Memorial Day to younger generations is crucial for ensuring the continuity of values such as patriotism, sacrifice, and gratitude. Memorial Day traditions. Rituals of respect and remembrance. Memorial Day is observed with various traditions across the United States. Most of these traditions aim to express respect for the fallen soldiers and keep their memory alive. Some of the most common Memorial Day traditions include visiting and decorating graves. Many people visit military cemeteries and other burial sites on Memorial Day, leaving flowers and American flags. Ceremonies at places like Arlington National Cemetery hold particular significance. Lowering flags to half-staff. On Memorial Day, American flags are flown at half-staff until noon, after which they are raised to full staff. This symbolizes mourning for the fallen and then the hope their sacrifice represents for the nation. Memorial services and parades. Many cities and towns organize various ceremonies and parades to commemorate the fallen soldiers. These events often include veterans, military units, and community members. National Moment of Remembrance. Since 2000, a National Moment of Remembrance has been observed annually on Memorial Day at 3 p.m. local time. At this moment, all Americans are encouraged to observe a minute of silence to honor the soldiers who lost their lives. Family gatherings and picnics. Memorial Day is also considered the start of a long weekend, and many families come together to celebrate. However, it should be remembered that the primary purpose of this day is remembrance and respect. The future of Memorial Day, moving forward while preserving meaning. The future of Memorial Day will be shaped by maintaining its historical and emotional significance while finding its place within modern life. Advances in technology and communication can help the reach of memorial ceremonies and stories expand to wider audiences. For example, online memorials, virtual ceremonies, and social media sharing can help younger generations understand and embrace this important day. In the future, it may be important for Memorial Day not only to commemorate past wars, but also to raise awareness for soldiers who might lose their lives in current and potential future conflicts. By emphasizing the importance of peace and diplomacy, attention can be drawn to the tragic consequences of war. Furthermore, greater inclusion of Memorial Day in education systems can help children and young people deeply understand the meaning of this day. Events, presentations, and discussions held in schools can reinforce values such as sacrifice, patriotism, and gratitude. In conclusion, Memorial Day is not just a holiday for the United States. It is also an expression of national identity and shared values. Keeping alive the memory of the heroes who lost their lives in the past is an honor and responsibility for today's and tomorrow's Americans. May 27th is a valuable opportunity to remember this honor and responsibility once again and to pass it on to future generations.